me. I'm not engineering the system to suit for my purposes. I'm not the partner in this, argument. So let's not play the game here. This is, I'm not cheating you in some way. I'm not taking advantage of a system that's broken in some way. I'm not unleveling the playing field in some way. So it's a bogus metaphor, incredibly bogus.
Freely make YouTube videos because it's my fundamental right to be able to do that the same as everybody else. But wouldn't it be great if that entity were to stop people like you from bullying me and shit because it prevents me from wanting to make YouTube videos in the first place, and I have a fundamental right to do so?
Well, I think that you're going to make this argument. Yeah, I would argue that it'd be really great if there was an entity that did some more proportional, more by merit, some other better system to judge what videos got featured on YouTube. Have some kind of higher standard. Better categorization, better labeling, lots of engineered solutions. YouTube needs lots of re-engineering to increase or enhance its performance. I mean, I saw a video today. It said it had like 300,000 views, and it was about these e-cigarette things. But it was a lamest fucking video, okay? And the reason why I only saw it is because it said 300,000 views, so I watched it. And it was just lame. It was just some Chinese guy smoking one of these. There wasn't even any words, and it was a guy. It was a guy smoking the fucking thing. It wasn't like some hot-ass Asian chick. So it was totally sucked. And why was it watched? It was only watched because of this popularity engine.
That would be leveling the playing field. Oh yeah, fun shit, isn't it? And what if, hypothetically, I were to say to you, Gary, I don't want to come on a YouTube video unless one of two things happens. Either A, you make a video apologizing to me and saying that the only reason you attacked me in the first place is because you have a vendetta against me because you perceive me to have attacked someone like I was Chris a while back with a rape video, and because you're the only female on the planet that will acknowledge your recent existence, so you felt the need to beat your chest at the big bad pirate. Or number...
Yeah, I didn't like you long before that. Okay, I mean, I don't like scumbags. Okay, I don't like the whole scumbag philosophy. The amazing atheist connection, all that kind of shit. I mean, this selfish, just exactly this kind of video is exactly why I don't like you. I mean, you're just not my kind of human at all. You're not a fucking civilized human fucking being. You don't want the human race to be better. You want it to be a dirty, stinking, smelling, raping animal. All right? You think that's what we're made to be. You think that's where we belong, and that's bullshit.
Number two, all of the videos on your inmendham channel can be taken down. And I really don't care how that happens. I mean, you can delete them, set them to private, or hell, some douchebag could probably flag you down for harassment. And it would make YouTube happy probably because you really are just a fucking waste of bandwidth, Gary. That's just a hypothetical situation, though, Gary. It wouldn't make you very happy.
I don't know what kind of conversation that is. I mean, I already lost 600 fucking videos. So what? This is a joke somewhere in here? Is there a joke in here somewhere? I mean, I've already lost 600 videos to YouTube's unengineered, sloppy, stupid, capitalist, greedy bastard company system. And so there's a joke in here somewhere, right?
Happy now, would it? You would attack me, you would tell me that my perceived rights are bullshit, and then you would attack YouTube for putting policies in place to protect a little guy like me who gets his feelings hurt because you don't think your rights should be violated just because some guy can't suck it up and adapt.
Oh, I get it now. It's a straw man. A big, soggy one, though, man. This is like the wettest, dirtiest, moldy straw man I ever fucking goddamn saw. I guess that's why I didn't recognize it, because it didn't even look like a man. It looked like some kind of pirate butthole or something. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what you're arguing, but yeah, I'm not for that, okay? Okay?
To the fucking YouTube environment. Go fuck yourself, Gary.
Yeah. I fucked the train the other day in my dream. It was pretty good. But anyway, I'll work on the self thing. But anyway, yeah, whatever, okay? I mean, you just don't get it. Your philosophy was done. Okay, 2,000 years ago, or 3,000, or 4,000, you can go back as far as you want. It was done, and what happened? Oh yeah, the rich and powerful got richer and powerfuler, and they created what were called empires, and they created whole big giant nations, and they could buy armies, and they could take more stuff, and they could control whole territories and regions, and they could impose their taxes on the people, and they could tax their businesses and their enterprise, and say the king owned all of this shit, and you only get a percentage of your work, because it's the king's, because he owns you. And that's what we got now, you dumbass. We got $13 trillion of recognized debt. What do you think that is? That means that you owe the government, You owe the rich people. You owe the bond holders, the guys sitting on luxury wealth. You owe them $200,000, butthead. All right, so you're owned. You're owned. And it's only getting worse because idiots like you have convinced people that something like, oh yeah, I'm free when I'm owned by the rich. No, that's when you're not fucking free. You're not free when you have to compete with some guy who hasn't eaten in a fucking week. That's not freedom anymore, okay? You're not going to win that fight, okay? He's going to be hungrier than you. He'll eat the shit that you won't eat. Alright, he's going to force you down into the fucking sewer. And that's beneath the dignity of a sensible, rational human being. A rational human being should be able to figure out that civilization kicks ass. We should have as much of that as possible. And that's exactly what the government's supposed to do. The government's supposed to put on its little referee suit, and it's supposed to have a really good little rule book, and it's supposed to just make sure everything goes good, and everybody has a good time, and they can drink their beer, and everybody's happy, and the game goes on really nice. No tragedy, no cars in the game. Nothing messing it up. No bombs. No bullshit. You just don't get it because you're kind of dumb. Yeah, that's it. You're dumb.